Hi guys, and welcome back to Rupture. I'm just having a look what we've built up to now. Now what I've done, not a lot. Been getting the parts we need to get the upgrade in that upgrade machine. You know, the one that I have on this side. We'll look at that in a minute. I've also, if I get this, we'll be able to see it easier, because I can get the drone up. Right, we have that marker there. That's the boundary of this core. So we could put on our power modules there, clear that. Of course we will get better ones, but I'm thinking we could put the power modules and the core base upgrades. These are all running. That's wolfram there, titanium, and they're going through there. This row needs activating. That's there for my looking at recipes. I've not changed any of that. Well, I've run that nearer the wall. Getting a little bottleneck here. You can see it there. I need to sort a better way of that. So that needs looking at. That marker there, that's the boundary going that way. One there is the marker that way, and there's one right there. That's the area that way. Gives me an idea of the area, because I was gonna, after doing this base here now, start another one. But we might be able to get these on here. Right, let's hop down. I do want to upgrade a weapon today if we can. Now, these last time I put them in a row. You know, we run them, but on this we have to run back for status. We need titanium housing. Titanium housing comes out of one of these. Getting the right keys to move. And that needs beams and sheets. And beams and sheets are here. No, wrong row. A number of times I've run past that. They're here on this row. So we could put them, say 3 of them here. Ignore that line going all that way round. It's just looped round to get anything out that goes there. Right, we have got some oops, nearly fell that. I've got to fill that in a minute. They're pumping out. We have got some upgrades, but I'll show you the recipes first. This is what I meant by recipes. We can do the titanium housing. That'll give us a status. That'll be another one we can do. Glass, I might make that down at the calcium quarry and then ship it up here. And furnace recipes, wolfram powder, helium we'll do when we get the main base. Didn't we? Oh, that needs glass. Yeah, sorry. Then we'll need about 3, maybe 4 of them. 2 of them should do. We've got to get these recipes. We'll need about 3 or 4 of each of them. And that one. Super magnets I didn't get ready in production. Right, let me put some of this stuff off me. I'm going to need more of these if I'm not careful. But we have something we might be able to use in a minute. Just... No, you're in the wrong place. Gotcha. We'll want them in a minute. Maybe. Just dump these. I didn't realise I had these on me. Could do with a sort button on there. No, next one down. So as I've been going around getting stuff, And before we even start... Oh, that's in the wrong place. I should go in the food one. Right, I've got... Before we do anything, let me get some building blocks on me. Yeah, I've only got 200. Let's take 3 lots. It's nice when they're being made. Yeah, then we could move them over there. Right. What we can claim. And we'll go through these first. Because there's some new ones. What are you making? Status, that's what we can't make. Yeah, there's the core blocks. That's what we're going to be needing if we're going to do... Right, development station. No, that's the one we want to be using. Zipline, that's the one we want next. We want to try that. Until we get the teleport. And we want that. There's the teleport. You don't have to go... Of course, I don't know what it takes to claim it. Right.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, well, we can look at this development station first. So... Well, used to unlock improved versions of buildings. Ah. Can be placed on a wall. Has to be placed inside a habitat. Right. We'll put him here. So, what do we need for a development station? You'll be that one. This is a new one, so... How do we use it? Reach level 10 in future health solutions. And that will give us a... Ah! Okay, let's have a look. So, future health solutions, we're going to get to level 10. And we're at level 5, okay. 10, cool. Good job I've not been making them. I don't need a bigger habitat though. Fabricator 2. 50... Oh, we could upgrade them. Reach level 6, that'll give us a bigger furnace. Bigger ore excavator. And a bigger constructor. And that increases the output. Okay. Fabricator is what we're working on. That I'm not really too bothered with at the...
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Let's have a look at that a minute. Oh no, we've got to build... Unlock. So we've got to unlock first. Okay, well we can put some points in that. Unlock our fabricator recipe, supply the development station with the requirements. So, which one is it we were doing? Fabricator. Right, we've got to find the stabilizer blueprint. That we can do in a minute. And we're going to make glass. Okay, that's that one done. We're getting somewhere. What's your next? Glass rock. Oh, I can set that going in a minute. We've got rotors. So we can get that out of the way. Wall bonds. Oh, we'll have a look.
Temperature returning to normal.
Recycler. Recycles items, various building materials. Okay. Let's have a look at that. If we do one at a time, we know where we're up to. Let's put you... Put you here. I'm planning on food there. So you'll be a building. Recycler.
Is this the same machine that was used to destroy the belongings of criminals in order to profit off of them? My aunt lost a lot of souvenirs that way.
And now you can use it for peaceful purposes. Remember that the clothes iron was also invented to torture prisoners, and yet you've used it to iron clothes, right?
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Right, let's do a save. I always try and go quiet when they're talking. Unless it's something we're not right, let's see what this does. Right. Well, we have items here. Let's see what it does on that. There's only a few there. And that calcium block.
I can use this.
Let's just see what it does. So we put that in. Right, we've only got... Put them war bonds and that in there. We could be looking at war bonds in a minute. Don't think 85's enough. Just put them there. We've got no building material on us. Elements for buildings. So we recycle that. Oh no, that's a new one. The smallest building block of every product. Well, how do we use that? Okay. It gives the same. Gives us 8. Is that going to give us 70? No, 900. Okay. Let's put while we're here, let's just look at our war bonds. I want to get that. That's what we want. We need 110, right? Okay, put them in there as well. No, what we'll do. Now I can. Let's put storage there a minute. So I can find out what they do, but at least. Okay. At least we've got an idea. Right, what else have we got? Food station. Oh, I wanted that. Right, let's go in here.
No more eating raw food. You can now process and combine various nutritional materials.
Yeah.
I had something similar at home, but when my subscription ended, all I could make was algae bars and sourdough for borscht.
Oh no, this is not a simple food station. This one is specially tailored to the conditions on Arcadia 7. All the recipes it contains are designed with the local environment in mind.
So, no chance for a chimichanga? That was my favorite recipe.
No.
Right, that gives
I'm
us.
sure something from the food station's extensive menu.
Oh,
will
they've
be
used
to
them
your
all up.
liking.
28 water, 24 food. That gives us toxicity. Put it there. Regen. Look at that later. We'll use them up. Health shards. We'll look at that later. Right, that's that done. Next job. Before we do anything, we'll get these going again. No, which way did I do it? Back in a minute, guys. Okay, back with you guys. Sorry about that cry. Same error I'm getting all the time. OXFFFF. It's a game. It is the game crashing. These, I found out what we can do with them. We go to our basic item printer, so we can convert anything. We might not be able to do it into here, but we need to unlock that. And that might give us just the basic building blocks what we're using. So, basic item printer. Right, that's unlocked. And we've got 200 left. So we go back to here. Basic building material. Okay, what we'll do, we've got a store here. And we can get an idea what we get. Now we've got a use for that as well in that upgrade station, the Ignigium. I have been collecting them offline. Right, so if we put that in there, max it out, like 29, so it's 10 of them. It's worth knowing. We'll keep them in there, so we could put these in if we wanted. Does it do it on calcium?
Oh, gotcha.
Does it No, we can... Oh, even the basic calcium. And we can... That's 85 of them. Okay. Okay. Right, anything else we've got? No, everything's... What are you doing? You're making that... Yeah, I can do tubes. I also had a look at the upgrade buildings. There's a video on YouTube where these are 3x3, they're 4x4. Right, so your future health. Which one are you? Okay, we're gonna get that one going today. Right. Future health, nanotubes. Future health, nanotubes. That can be done. Well, you're doing nanotubes. Oh, tube. I don't know why don't know why I'm saying nanotubes. So you're Griffiths. We can't make them yet. We've got to get a recipe for them. We might as well set it up. You're doing rotors, so that means you're doing rotors. You're doing stators, which I haven't got yet. And you'll be doing stators. I'm sure I cleared all them meteorites. Right, let's get building. First job. We are going to put in here. I'm going to do a quick save. Right, we're going to put 3. If I can get under that. No, you're coming out of that row, so just fill that hole in. Right, I think 3. Yeah, you're gonna have to come out a minute. You're not connected up. That
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Rupture status.
Oh, we're using these up first.
Arcadia status.
Just,
Stable.
you're making rotors. You're doing rotors. Why weren't you connected? You are connected. Ah, because I was running that one across there. Okay, okay. So we can pinch off there. We've got nothing coming up here what we need. We'll be messing around with the base as we do it. So now we want our furnace. Okay. Let's go into bird's eye view. Up one. Okay, this is going to be on level. I'm going to put 3 in. Ah. Okay. Okay, we'll probably have to come back to that later. And that's just taking our power. Right, let's do what we said. Let's do what we said here. No, but just keep putting the power here for now. Because I've got to set all the base. Oh, there we go. Yeah, go and have a few more here. We're going to have to work on getting the power upgraded. We'll start another row here. We will work on this. I just seen those little animals in there then. Well, they don't harm us. And I could really do with some while we're messing with it. Some stairs here so we can get it up and down. And we'll move them round as we need them. Right. Let's get a nice platform for us to work on. Right, you're going to be Wolfram. And of course we've only got one. I'm going to have to look at getting multiple lines on them. So you're the line. Yeah, you're the line I want. Oh. Okay. That's quite handy placed. I'm going to leave that line running. Just so I can figure everything out, because I'm making this up as I go along. And if we can get one round that corner there. I don't know if we're going to need all 3. Gonna split you there. can also hit the Q key. Right, you're going to go there. You're going to go into that one for me. You are going to continue into that one. So if that gets demand, it will keep going. We've only got one input we're using at the minute. You're going to go there. There. Yeah, and he's taking... That bit looks like it's working alright. Rails are upgraded in that other station. Right, so we now want... What are you up for? We were working on the status. Status. I need 300 titanium housing. I wonder how far... I've been using those towers for storing stuff, but I think 300 we might be able to... That's what I'm going to be worried about. Give it a chance to get going. Back in a minute. Okay, while we're waiting for them guys, let's get the... I'll connect them up after, because there's the 300 we need. So we're going to change this. Now there's two ways I could do it. But I'll stick with the original plan. Yeah, you will run... We won't actually connect the machines up for a minute. And if these look slightly out of alignment, it's when I have to just rebuild that bit. I want you to go from there to there. Into there. Then he's going to join the output of these. He's going to go all the way down. He can cross over. In fact, he could cross over anywhere. And I need a... these might get moved later. I need another one in. I could run him down this middle one and have him feeding in, but I'm going to have him running down there. So he's going to feed into that main track. But they could feed across here. I'm going to have two items coming in. Right, so if we... take that out a minute. Let's try it on this one. So this track, he needs connecting there. I was messing about. I'll leave that. I'll leave that for now. I was messing around with other stuff. That's in the wrong place. No, we've got to feed you lot up here. We can't activate the status at the minute. I guarantee you when we do, it will cause a traffic jam. Right, you're going to feed into that one. And if I offset that by 1, can I feed you into there? You're going to have to feed into there. We'll take you out. Let's do the other one as well. Did I put that floor in? Yeah. still going to try and figure a way of getting these triple lines in. You go there. I didn't mean to go into the aerial view. Now I'm hoping... Hang on, yeah, you're coming down that one. You feed into that one, and then you feed... Ah. Aha. Okay. Might not work. See if I can... I didn't mean it to go in like that. You might not reach because of where we are. Down one. Let's go down two. Okay, that is going to be a bit awkward for us getting in and out. So we'll do the same on that one. Down one, down two. I don't like the looks of it, but if it works, so you're going to come out of that one. Into there, and then you will go into that one. You will go. Then we should get them both feeding in. He should feed in as he's going that way. Get rid of that. Yeah, as he's going down on that line, he should shoot down. If he does go to the bottom, he'll have to come back up on that line, and there's a break there. That was the one I said he was in the wrong place. I'm just going to do that to save messing. I don't like the looks of them there, I will tell you now. Why are you not? Ah. How you doing? Well, there's the first.
Gotcha.
100. There's the second 100. We're not going to connect them up for a minute. Yeah, I think it's just... I think once this fills the machines up, it should run... And we get the belt upgrade as well, that will help. Yeah, this one would probably feed him. Okay, how are you lot doing? Because you're getting your stuff in. How many have I got there now? Let's go and get them in, and by the time we've got them in, it should be back and we can get the status going and see how that side runs. Yeah, we only need a bit. And then applicators, which, yeah. We're going to have to extend this out to get the applicators. I might put the applicators somewhere else. Are you getting any out yet? No, you're still waiting to... He's still getting his bars fed in. 11. I don't know how many we needed. Let me come back to you once I've... I don't want to mess with it. I wonder if that would work. No, they won't. They'll only take one run.
Great.
Yeah, I can use that. Let's go and see how many we're short now. And then we'll get these going. I definitely don't like that there. But if it works, so I can think of something better. Back a minute. Back with you. No need to ask what it was. And I've got the 60 we needed. Now, we're going to see how these fill up. This one here. I think once this line steadies and it gets its flow and get these full, it should run better. And I've got that to do. I'll do that offline. We'll have a look what we're doing next in a minute. Let's get this going first. Fabricator. Right, so we've got to definitely get that, and glass. Right, so we've got a new recipe. Now we've got to check. I don't think I've connected. No, I've not done the output lines. Right, let's do that quick. I should have had all this prepared, but we might as well just go down the line. If we have to change the order it's doing stuff, we'll do that later. Oh, we'll have to pinch into you. No. While that's running, and again, these connections are permanent. We're only doing these 3 machines at the minute. And you will run. Not there. Looks like we've got a rupture coming up. There. To that one. That one shouldn't have been there. I'm going to run this down like normal for now. And this one, which is not very neat. I thought I had a I thought I had a connection I could have got into. I can't. I can't. Can I? Should have done that. Should have done it the proper way. Better take you out. That is trying to be quick and rushing it. Doesn't pay off, does it? Right, break that line. And we saw the output lines when it goes. Right, let's get that connected. That should be running straight. Right. Are we ready for connecting these up and seeing if it runs? Let's just check how this is filling up. It's not getting them. Okay. That one is... Let me just run this first. I want to check something out. I want to get this full. And we're not connected, so it should run in. And we'll see how it runs when we connect the others up. And I'm not going to connect them up yet either. We haven't done the recipes in them anyway. So that'll only take a minute. I'll be back with you in a second, guys. Let's get this full and just see if this keeps up. Once it's stopped, once it's got that full. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, it didn't take that long, and they are full now of all the parts. So it's a question of how it's going to run when we activate these. Right, we're doing status, and last one, status. Why you not? Oh! Yes, I remember doing that now. I'll connect these up when we get the... Right, well, that is working as planned. And don't forget, once we get the line upgrade as well, we'll double check on that line upgrade what we need for it. That could have, yeah, that one could have come out. No. Yeah, we had to put that there. Yeah, it's alright. I could have put an ordinary twist in it if I thought about it, but we've put that joint in. Well, that seems to be running okay. I was a bit worried about the line getting bottlenecked. You know, here's the titanium sheets are not keeping up. And of course the titanium sheets are further down the line. Yeah, let's not worry too much. What do run on that line? Could we could run a line. Right, you're not needing anything. Sheets still come. They've still got it. The ordinary line. But what we could do. What I could do. See if I can get this to connect in. Well, I mean, so if I go up, put you. Why aren't we connecting to that one? Building is colliding. Okay, go there. Colliding with itself, right. That would feed sheets if we need it. If I...
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Take that out. that out. You're doing rods, okay. She was hungry. I don't know if this is... Let's find the last sheets. 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 Okay. That is a bit of a problem. No, it's not a problem. You're the one that comes out. And then the sheets were here. I've got to put another connection there. It's getting messy, it's getting messy. Don't like it. Is that you're connected. You've connected into the wrong one. No, you're... the one there. You run into that. It's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. No, it might work. Let's get this connected up quick. I need to get... Take you out a minute. Yes, I know you. Take you up. You can also want to hit the wrong key, can't you? You go up to there. You connect into that one. You should connect into that one. And then if they wanted on that other loop, they can still get to it. Right, we've got a bottleneck here, so if I do the same... I'm gonna have to lower him down there. No, he's got to go there. Him there. And that one I'll sort out. You go... Let's hope that's low enough. Right, so you are taking this line here. So you're going to come off that line into there. I'm hoping you go like that. You go into that one, which is a bit low down to what I need. The lines have come to a stop, so I've got something wrong. You could go there, then into there. Those beeps will stop. These, I think they're going okay. 1, 2, 3. What are you making? So you're running down there. You've only got the one. It might get the odd sheet coming in. It needs a little rethink here, but could get rid of them. Could get rid of that one. If not, I'll go put this back to the other way. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to look at getting the supply in. We'll wait till we get the other. Right, these are going out. How are you doing for your supplies? Titanium housing is the problem. Okay. Get rid of them. So I might need more of these. And that'll give us a nice chance to rethink all that. Right, we've got 3 going. See, he's waiting again. You can go off. Let's do a save. Yeah, we need to sort that out. That bit's running okay. It's. Why don't I look at the production? 1 every 3 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds, but we're waiting for the titanium sheets. Maybe with the yeah, we'll wait for the bar upgrade before we panic. I don't like that setup. Right, we now want to I just want to check, do I need anything? We need 200 status for there. And that is the only one. What about the
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
right. I will just very quickly, because I need status in there. That will get me 400. Let that build up. I'm not staying outside with the Rupture. We are doing tubes, ceramics, tubes, ceramics. Ooh, stabilizers. That's what we want next. You're doing rotors, and the one we really want. 33%. Okay, I'll see you on the next episode, guys. Now, what we're going to do... well, we're going to try that zip wire. Once I can get this to move. That Rupture's going to hit me any minute. Right, what were we getting on them? Let me just remind myself. I need that helium. No, you're doing tubes. Back with you guys. Right, next episode it's going to be the helium. And we'll have the zip wire. I just want to check. Where do we get the... Build up to cargo launchers 20. Oh, right. We can soon do that to get that one in. That takes 30 though. They ship out 100 at a time. I want that. Oh, we can do that now. 40 and 25. Gonna leave us a bit short on them. We'll worry about them others. Let's get this one, because this researched. So I need loot containers, dead bodies, drone wrecks found in the world. 2 more loots, and then we can do that storage.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
And
Rupture has started.
Put them in there. So I'll have to get some more crystals.
Extreme temperature detected.
Now we can talk. I'll have to get some more crystals. We'll do them on our rounds. That cavern where we've been doing is empty now. I want that one. Well, how do I upgrade to a level 2? Ah, so you got to press. That is a little bit misleading. Level 2, okay. And we'll go, and we're just going to do this. I'll do the best part of this offline. But would you, when this cools down, we're just going to upgrade that one we've been working on. Just that one. And we'll see how we go on that. Then I can start upgrading. Oh, it's
planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
I've got to wait for all this to cool down. Yeah, we'll see how. See if we can get that to go up before we go. But would you, when this is all operational? Oh, could do some of these now. So we're gonna go to here. Titanium sheets. So we might as well let's do this side first. Just making sure I get all these. Can already see a difference in it running in now. Can I get the input on that one? Yes. So we come back down. Do them just in case they're being used. And of course the sheets are running down the other one. You've been done. Why? Oh, there they go. There they go. Just giving it a minute to fill up, because I'll have to go around this base, speed up these smelters. We're just checking this out here now. That's made a difference. It's holding better. We can get rid of them. Yeah, that's made it better. Yeah, they are running. How was that other one as well? Right, and if we do these output lines. Just gonna do that bit. I think that's got all the ones I'm interested in. I'll do the others offline. Of course, he's not getting enough now. You are connected, aren't you? Yeah, you're going down there. I was looking at the top connector. Ah, why have we got a bottle? No, you're rotors. You're okay. That will not. Okay, okay. You stay there. I'm gonna have to rewire this in. It's not. And if I So what's the hold up down here? So I'll worry about the connectors into these things later. I just want to get that. Ah, no. This line. There we go. Perhaps I didn't need to do that other mess I just made then. Do a save. I've got to go and do all the output lines, but I could take that one. No, we'll leave that line because these might be wanted somewhere else, and that will be the line going out. That's got rid of that bottleneck. They're all piling in. We'll use any one. Oh yeah, he's going now a lot better. Bit messy here. Just look at one. 27, 19, I think. Apart from that one. Oh. Yeah, and I'll upgrade all the other lines. All the other lines offline. Yeah, that's running better now. Now these aren't clashing. Now, can we run that out into a dual line? How far they're going? No, we'll leave it because I've still got to split that line off. We'd have one split there, which, unless I put that line in one for each, could do that and then get rid of them. And leave it as it is. It's running, and this was what we were waiting for before, because they weren't getting all these parts. I'm happier with that. You're definitely going better, and especially when we get rid of the demand we've got and we stabilize it. Like, we don't need 400 in here, so this, I think it was 300. Leave that. Keep them going.
The Rupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
As I was just about to say when it cut out, I will see you next time I'll claim that without waiting for you, because I don't think there's anything special. I'll claim that. We can't make that anyway. That one we might. I'll claim that without showing you. That's the one we want. And zip wire. We will look at that together. We'll set one up to the calcium base, and then I want to do the hydrogen base next, helium. I'll have a think about that. Helium base next. That's the next one we need. And I'll set that up on here. Yeah, we need that glass making. Then we can do the ceramics, heat resistance, and we've got to get some recipes. I know how we're going to do it. I know how. Helium base first. That goes in. Oh, yeah, that's the one we want. The again, that's going to be 3 or 4 of them. Well, it's going to be at least 3. So let's do 4 of each of these. That one I don't know, but we know how big our base can be, and I might put the base down. I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed. I was quite pleased when we got that upgrade in. This all needs speeding up and upgrading, but these, whoa, they now it's short, and now it's short. Okay, it could be getting short of material coming in, to be honest. Yeah, these are all empty. I'll see you next time, guys. I'll get all these lines upgraded. And do I need to put more smelters in? And we can upgrade them. Sorry for messing about. I am going in a minute. That's a fabricate. Reach level 8, and then we'll have to research it in Selena. We're at 5. We're gonna get to there. Okay. Mind you, by the time we do the hydrogen base, it'll be getting there. I will see you next time. I'm gonna keep waffling on otherwise. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.